Our Moen 7430 faucet wobbled at the base. Didn't have any leaky problems. It had been secured to the sink okay, but if you look in here, see that little screw there? That's what tightens the thing down to the swivel on the sink, and that screw's been coming loose. If you look closely, it's also a star point security type screw. Okay, now I've taken my T10 star bit and I'm using that to tighten this stupid little screw. Had to move the camera for a second to get it in the hole. Tighten that up a little bit. Not too tight. And let's see. Make sure this thing still rotates. Okay, that's too tight. And make sure your swivel still swivels. I'm going to reverse the ratchet on this. Give it a little bit loose. And oh, it's nice and snug. Nice and snug, but still swivels okay. Oh, that is so nice. Maybe loosen it just a teensy bit more. And just gave it like another quarter turn. And now let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. That's like a brand new faucet, and all I did was tighten the screw a couple turns. Again, that's a T10 star bit that I needed to use. This would be like having a brand new faucet. When I got it back on, it was wobbling again, and I see now that there's a screw on both sides. So I'll check them both, set it back in the hole, try again. Okay, I've tightened down both the screws in the front and the back, and I'll put it back in the hole. Just hold it in place and see, is it wobbling? Turns okay. And no wobble at all. The camera's wobbling because I got it in the same hand, but no wobbles. As you can see, the two screws that I tightened under here are not accessible while this faucet's installed because the cutout through the sink is not allowing access to them. You can partly see one of the screws, but you wouldn't be able to tighten the other. For this project, I used a 7/16 deep socket and all my extenders for my 1/4-inch drive ratchet wrench, because we have a 9-inch deep sink and I had to be able to reach past it up to the nut on the hold down. And the T10, or number 1, star bit to fit the little screw that there, to fit the little screw. It looks like a hex thing, but it's got star grooves on the sides. That's not focusing very well. The T10 star bit. No more wobbly base. The swivel's nice and snug. The base no longer wobbles even when you wiggle that. This always works good. I love that, rinsing the sinks out. Nice and snug now.